Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Have you been looking for me? Well, guess what? You found me in the kitchen with Angela, Creole Roots. I'm in the house today. I'm here today. I'm coming to you with all things New Orleans. Creative cook. I am a creative cook. I take, let me see, clean my glasses, sorry. I take recipes and create them into my own. My roots are from New Orleans. I like to do things like I like to do it. You could take a recipe and do that, okay? So today I have made my famous meatballs. You guys can see that. This is not from the store. This is actually homemade meatballs. Full of flavor. They don't taste weird. They don't taste like they're not real. They're real meatballs, okay? So I am doing sweet and sour meatballs, you guys. So come on in my kitchen. I'm gonna get it started. You don't really need to see me. You're trying to see the recipe. So it's gonna be a little hint of a spice to my meatball sauce. And I do need to do one thing. I need to get a tablespoon because I need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So let me get out my cornstarch, my tablespoons over here. And yeah, this is 1 tablespoon, you guys. Okay, this is the 1 tablespoon right here. So what I'm gonna do is I need 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay, there you have it. And if you want to see my meatball video, I do have one. So don't be worried. I do have a meatball recipe on YouTube, okay? So then you take 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. That's 1. 2, okay? I have the less sodium soy sauce. This is the best soy sauce. Really, it is. If you're dealing with anything Asian, go with these people. Okay? I'm going to do a little hint of cayenne pepper. Not much. Okay? It's coming out funny, but that's okay. I got to have my cayenne pepper. You know that. Okay? So I'm going to get a whisk out. Because I have to whisk my ingredients together, okay? And I may put it in a microwave, I may not, just for a little bit. So I'm whisking these ingredients together right here. I want it to come together. This is gonna be spicy, sweet, and sour, okay? A little hint of what I do. And I got my Tabasco sauce right here, you guys. A couple of dashes of that. Okay, and then I have 1 whole cup of brown sugar. Drop that in there. Get the little scrapings of my brown sugar up. You don't want to waste the ingredients. Just that good, okay? So just get my brown sugar up. All right, stirring that brown sugar in. Then I have some ketchup. That's actually some Heinz 57. Wait, I think that's Heinz 57. Let me check that out for you, make sure. Yep, it's Heinz 57 ketchup. I was right. So that's what I'm using as far as my ketchup, okay? And then I have a 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. Okay, that's that tang that's gonna hit it right. There you go. So that apple cider vinegar, and we're gonna whisk it together, all the ingredients. And you can pour it over. You can actually pour it over the meatballs. I think I'm gonna microwave it just a little bit. And I gotta add some water a cup of water, okay? So I'm whisking all my ingredients together, all right? And then I want it to be a little thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and microwave it real quick, you guys, okay? It won't hurt. It won't hurt to get it in that microwave, okay? So I want it to come together and be a little thick. So I think I'll put it on about 3 and watch it. So this is In the Kitchen with Angela, Creole Roots, all things New Orleans. You can follow me on Instagram, which is IG. You can follow me on my Facebook page, of course. It's Angela's Creole Kitchen, and then my YouTube channel. That's right. So we're doing spicy, sweet and sour meatballs. And here's my meatballs, you guys. They're pretty good. They're tasty. I'm going to taste one for you and let you know. Look at how good that is. All that seasoning in the inside. This is real good. It's full of flavor. It has the Holy Trinity in here. This is real good. Okay? So, there you have it. There it is. You know I always have a black frying iron pan on my stove. Gotta live with it. Can't live without one of them. Always gotta use one of them. So my cast iron pot, you're gonna always see. Okay? So I'm getting this roux I made together. These things taste so good. You don't even need anything on them. But of course I gotta do something fancy. My kitchen, my way. You know? So this is gonna be really, really good, you guys. Very good, okay? So let me check on that. I gave it about 3 minutes. I'm gonna check on it. Yep, it's coming together. The cornstarch is what makes it thicken up, you guys. That was 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, okay? So I'm gonna put it back in there. I'm gonna let it run through. I'm gonna do about 6 minutes. I want this concoction to come together. It's gonna have a little kick, a little twang to it. And I always use my Creole seasoning, but not with the sweet and sour sauce though. But yeah, you know I gotta add something in there, a little spice, my cayenne pepper or my Tabasco sauce, just a little hit of spice. You know, it's sweet and sour, but with a little hit of something, you know. And it's just coming together. So I hope you guys do meal prep. I'm gonna come back to you a little bit later with a video. I'm gonna actually be doing my meatballs stuffed with crawfish. So that's gonna be a treat for you too. You can even add a little bit rice in the meatball, and that's something I'm gonna do. So we're gonna do a little meatball. This is meatball weekend, okay? So you can add any vegetables you want to your meatball. You can add potatoes to your meatball. Really, it's up to you. So I didn't want mashed potatoes, so I was gonna do some roasted carrots. And I'm gonna do, alongside of the roasted carrots, I'm gonna have some potatoes, red potatoes with smothered green beans. That's what I wanted to do for this meal prep week. This is gonna be a real good dish. And it looks like my sauce is coming together. I needed to start it off at 3 to see how it was working. Then I brought it up to another 3, which is 6 minutes, because I want my sauce to be thick, you know. And if I feel where I need to add a little more cornstarch, I'll do that too. So I'm gonna do a testing first. Then we'll see where we at. And if I have to add extras, you know I will. It's better to add less than more in the beginning. Remember that. So here it is, you guys. Here it is. Here it is. I think we're doing good here. So I want to taste it to see if I need to add a little more sweet. And I could put some honey in there. You know, honey make everything good. Honey make everything good. Honey is great. Let me see how this tastes. Ooh, that is good. But guess what? I'm gonna hit it with that honey. That is good, good. And I think I'm gonna do some red pepper flakes too. I always fool around and lose my red pepper flakes, y'all. But I got them right here. So, this is delicioso. Yeah, that's about a teaspoon and a half. And then I got that good old raw honey. I'm gonna drop that honey in there. This is gonna be delicious. My kids are gonna go crazy over this Sunday meal. My son loves spice. And if he can get it out you, he will get it out you. He loves spice, you guys. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull this all together. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more brown sugar too, because brown sugar make everything great too, right? So it don't hurt. It don't hurt. It's gonna make it work. There you go. That's what I needed. That's what I wanted, and that's what I got. So this is gonna be great because I taste a little bit hint of the apple cider vinegar more than I wanted to. I should have used less of a half spoon, but it's okay. You can always balance it out with sugar. So we're gonna put these back in the oven, okay? And we're gonna let these meatballs go in the oven a little bit more, okay? The spicy, sweet and sour meatballs. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on high. I got a couple of sweet potato pies in the oven. And here you go. That's spicy meatballs, okay? So that's spicy, sweet and sour meatballs, you guys. I'm gonna put this in the oven for about 20 minutes. And then I'll pull it out and bring it back out to you guys. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my pies out this oven. Make things happen. I have some sweet potato pies, but that's for my kids. That is for my kids. There's my pies. They're gonna cool down. We're gonna let those meatballs marinate for about 20 minutes. There you go. And then I'll come back to you, let you guys see the finishing touches of my sweet and sour spicy meatballs. Thank you so much. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, bye, you guys. It's been about 20 minutes, okay? I'm going to go ahead and take them out the oven. They were on 350 for 20 minutes almost, and then a few minutes before it's time to turn off the timer, I put it on boil. So I'm going to pull them out. And we have some sweet and sour meatballs. So here they go. All right. So I'm going to turn my oven off a little bit. And I just wanted you guys to see the finishing touches. And there you have it, sweet and sour meatballs. So spicy, sweet and sour meatballs, okay? And you know I gotta take some pictures of it. And I'm gonna do a little test. And let them sit and marinate in their juices. They're gonna be good and tasty, you guys. You know that. You know that, you know that, you know that. So I'm gonna take a little bite. Just a bit of a bite. That is so delicious. Spicy, sweet, a little sour. There you have it. In the Kitchen with Angela, Creole Roots. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. See you in the next videos. Instagram, Facebook, and my YouTube channel. Have a good one. Bye.